wandered off, so the umpire bringing him back. Players can't cut the angles on the mark anymore. Dixon just setting it up towards full forward, and Campbell. If it's not Roughhead, it's Campbell.
Made a couple of those, the Bulldogs, where they dropped that kick into the 20-metre out slot and see if someone could run. And Jumper and Lysett was there, but Campbell was a much better forward ruckman than Lysett was as a defender on that occasion.
And these two boys, I said earlier, are really coming on. Campbell and Roughhead. Campbell has got another one. A string of goals for the Bulldogs as they break this game open.
They like the spaces in the zonings.
So Dixon, he's 65 from home. He just goes to the hot spot. Here comes Campbell. Got to run at him. Takes a penalty! That was a wonderful mark. And the kick was an absolute cracker.
Yeah, they're just getting on top of the Eagles in the last 5 minutes. And like I said, that kick from Dixon, it's turned the game now because, well, there was only 6 goals scored at half-time. They've scored 3 in the third quarter. And the West Coast have only kicked the 1, fellas.
So in he comes. Drop punt from 30 metres. He has put it through.
Oh.
Snuck it home. And they all get to the big man. Campbell gets his first.
West Coast 48. Dixon now sets it toward the top of the goal square. Campbell!
Oh, good mark.
Tom Campbell with a little bit of a leap. Takes the grab on a 45-degree angle, a mere 20 metres out.
Drew, you would have called it the last time they played in the grand final. The Dogs were 61.
Oh, gee whiz. He's come out of his shell, folks.
Well, I'm just saying, Drew would have been there calling it.
This for 4 goals in a row to the Western Bulldogs and to make it a 19-point lead.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Geez.
The goal umpire went over a very long way. Brad was jittery. The cheer squad wasn't. The Bulldogs going like winners at the moment.
In McKenzie. Just sits it up, Dixon to the goal square. They come with a run and a big fly from Campbell. Old Soupy Campbell with the mark. 20 out from goal. Just right of centre, can go back and have a shot.
Thanks, Monty 10, Kingy. We spoke before the game, Brownie, about the big plays inside forward 50. 13 marks for the Western Bulldogs, only 8 to the Eagles inside forward 50.
Campbell, 25 out. Ooh, just got it in. Gee, made the goal umpire do some serious work behind the white sticks. He was able just to get it in.
To go from 4 points down to 13 in front. A game-high margin. Dixon sets it up to the top of the goal square. Campbell's got it! The running start of Big Tom Campbell reaching for it and clonks it 15 out, slightly right of centre.
Well, he's been extremely impressive today, Tommy Campbell, and the thing I've been really impressed with is he's followed really well at ground level. I think his ability to be able to compete in the air against Nick Nat and Lysett has been terrific, but his ground level work's been outstanding.
So Campbell goes back and just squeezes it through. The Bulldogs have kicked 4 in a row and they're skipping away from the Eagles.
And Dixon now 65 out.
Bashing this kid, but he's learning it the hard way.
Campbell! He was shoved under the footy, but Tommy Campbell stretched up to full extension and took the look up and live mark of the day contender.
And again, it was a set play. It wasn't a long bomb. It was a hard, low drop punt to give the marking forward a chance to run into it. I tell you what, Rex, if they had done this in our day, you and I would have been even bigger superstars.
Here's Tom Campbell from 30 out. He's got it.
Yeah.
They've kicked 4 unanswered goals at a time where the Eagles look like they had the momentum, and this thing has been turned on its head.
Heavily favoured one way, and it is. It's starting to open up for the Dogs.
13-point lead. Dixon to full forward. Campbell took a beauty. He led hard at it. The kick was just right. And he's got pretty good hands.
He has, Tim. It's Muhammad Ali today, obviously, with the great man passing, but they just wear you down, don't they, over the 15 rounds, and they just gradually get you in a unanimous decision, the Bulldogs, and that's what it's turning into.
Campbell will kick from 30, 45-degree angle, just
got it. Looked as though he might have gone across the face, but it's a goal. And a 19-point lead is very handy.
60 metres out. They've kicked 3 in a row. They're on a mini rampage here. 13-point leaders. Dixon kicks it high. Campbell plucks one. No ruckman went with him, and he marks 20 metres out directly in front of the big fella for the Dogs. And a 4th in a row on offer.
Well, Lysette was there, but just in the end didn't even go. Didn't even give a contest.
He's growing in stature by the week.
Yeah. Oh, look, Swatter, he's built like Tarzan. Yep. Marks inside 50 cents quarter time. Bulldogs 9, West Coast 3.
The 200-centimetre Campbell, 20 metres out. Missed it to the left. No, got it. 4 in a row for the Dogs. He's got his first. Dogs lead by 19 points here in the third quarter, with 3.5 remaining in the quarter on the Triple M Harvey Norman scoreboard.
Well, before the game, we're talking Kennedy, we're talking Darley, we're talking Lysette. All of these guys, Nick Nat. You forget about that bloke. You forget about Redpath. You forget about Roughhead. They've marked the ball better, Swatter. They have been better in the air than West Coast. Way better.
So the Eagles now are challenged. 4 in a row to the Dogs.
They're better in the air, better at the contested footy, better at the uncontested footy. And look, the game's still there to be won, don't get me wrong, but Bulldogs dominating.
19-point lead. Jay-Z update. Roughhead